Latvijas čempiona RFS sezona sāka ļoti smagu uzvaru 3-2 pār Jūrmalas Spartaku. Mums kopā ir RFS galvenais treneris Viktors Morozs. Viktor, apsveicu sezonas sākumu, apsveicu ar pirmajiem 3 punktiem, bet tā spēle laikam bija ļoti smaga, vai ne?
Jā, paldies liels, un es arī visus apsveicu ar sezonas sākumu. Jums taisnība, ļoti smaga spēle bija. Pirmais puslaiks vispār bija tāds, kādu mēs negaidījām, jā. Un mums tas ļoti nepatika. Liekas, ka sākam spēlēt pēc otrajiem ielaistajiem vārtiem. Jā, pamainījām shēmu un jau sākam tā, kā mēs to gribam redzēt.
Pirmais puslaiks, Viktor, tevuprāt, tā bija vairāk pretinieku nenovērtēšana, tā bija shēmas maiņa, pie kuras varbūt jūs nebijāt tik ļoti pieraduši, vai tā bija vienkārši emocionāli, varbūt nebijāt tik gatavi tam pirmajam puslaikam, ka jau jāsāk cīnīties.
Es nedomāju, ka mēs nebijām gatavi pretiniekam, ja, un nenovērtējam viņu, jo gatavojamies ļoti nopietni, skatījāmies viņu spēles un zinājām, ka nebūs viegli. Ja. Bet tās problēmas, kuras mums bija, man liekas, ka kaut kāda nervozitāte, pirmā spēle tā vienmēr gadas, un bija tā, ka ļoti slikti darbojamies ar bumbu, un, protams, arī taktiski mums bija problēmas, jo neizdevās visu atrisināt, un tās kļūdas mēs jau domājam, ka tā var notikt, un arī spēlētā arī redzējām, ka netikam galā ar dažām situācijām.
Kādēļ Šāričs nebija sākuma sastāvā un kādēļ samainīja Jagodinski ar Dubru pozīcijām pēc pirmā puslaika?
Vispirms Tomi viņš kādu laiku netrenējas, ja, un atsaka treniņus tikai pēdējās 3 dienas. Tāpēc tā nolēmām, ka Džata ir labāk gatavs, bet, protams, redzējām, ka ar Tomi iznākšanu otrajā puslaika mums klājas daudz labāk. Es runāju par spēles kvalitāti. Ja, tas nebija tā, ka konkurences dēļ viņš nespēlēja pirmo puslaiku. Kas attiecas uz pozīciju maiņu Dubra un Jagodinski, mums tā liekas, ka mums bija dažas problēmas ar spēles uzsākšanu, ja, un domājam, ka šāda izvietojuma mums klāsies labāk, bet nebija tā, ka daudz kas mainījās.
Beigās izlaida Elvis Tugli, nevis Ismēlu, bet, redzot noslēgumu, laikam jau muļķīgi prasīt, kāpēc Elvis, nevis Ismēls.
Protams, Ismēls arī tikai vienu treniņu ar mums aizvadīja. Viņš ieradās tikai vakar, ja, un mums arī ir skaidras īpašības gan viņa, gan Elvija, bet zinām, ka šādas mirkļus Elvis ir tāda figūra, kura gandrīz 100% var palīdzēt.
Sākumā prasīja par to nenovērtēšanu. Tev kā trenerim bija patīkams pārsteigums, kā Jūrmalas Spartaks izskatījās?
Nē, man nebija tas pārsteigums, jo mēs jau spēlējam pret viņiem ziemā, ja, un arī nebija viegli. Protams, viņi ir nokomplektēti ar ļoti labiem spēlētājiem. Ja, katrs no viņiem ir ar labām kvalitātēm. Nebija nenovērtēšanas un nebija tā, ka bija kaut kas, ar ko mēs nebijām gatavi redzēt.
Cik ļoti esi apmierināts ar komplektāciju ziemas laikā? Vai bija kaut kas tāds, varbūt, ko neizdevās izdarīt, un cik varbūt ir taktiskajā ziņā tā mainīsies, ka Kaspars Dubri pienācis klāt, un es pieļauju, ka ja Dubris nebūtu, varbūt arī nebūtu sākuši ar 3 aizsargiem?
Protams, ja būtu citāda situācija, mēs rīkotos citādāk. Bet ar komplektāciju esam pilnīgi apmierināti. Mums ir tā, ka nav ļoti daudz spēlētāju, bet ir tāda kvantitāte ar ļoti labiem, kvalitatīviem spēlētājiem, un esam ļoti gandarīti. Un mums ir ļoti laba konkurence par katru pozīciju, un tikai būs pareizi jāizvēlas.
Tas droši nebija patīkams brīdis, tad bija ielaista vārti, bet tomēr varbūt pakomentē Oļega Laizāna vārdu guvumu.
Starp citu, bijām gatavi, zinājām, ka gan Melniks, gan Ošs ir tie spēlētāji, kuri izpilda stūra sānu autus. Jā, ļoti labi un gatavojamies tam, bet tas ir disciplīnas jautājums, jo mums bija jābūt tur spēlētājiem, un viens no spēlētājiem ne līdz galam izpildīja to, ko mēs prasījām. Un, protams, Oļegs ir liels meistars un izpildīja to sitienu ļoti meistarīgi.
Par mērķiem laikam būtu muļķīgi prasīšu varbūt drusku citu jautājumu. Kā tu redzi to situāciju turnīra tabulas favorītu pulkā? Kurus tu uzskati par favorītiem un kā varbūt tavuprāt ir mainījušās tās arī komanda aplēses arī citos klubos? Teiksim, kuras komandas varbūt uzskati par tādiem lielākiem favorītiem šo sezonu?
Es domāju, ka gan es, gan visu saprotu, un es domāju, ka būs tās 4 komandas, kuras cīnīsies par čempionu titulu, un, protams, būs arī komandas no otrā ešalona, ar kuriem būs ļoti grūti spēlēt un būs jāpastrādā, lai nezaudētu punktus. Es domāju, ka tie paši Rīga, Valmiera, mēs, Liepāja, neredzēju Audu, bet es domāju, ka tās komandas visas ir ļoti labi nokomplektētas, un starp tam komandām viss tabulas augšgala viss risināsies.
Kuru turnīru kluba prezidents nosauc par lielāko prioritāti šo sezonu? Čempionu līgu vai virslīgu?
Nebija tā, ka viena prioritāte bija gan virslīga, gan Eirokausi ir vienāda vislielākā prioritāte. Paldies jums! Visu labu!
Pēcspēles preses konference, Sparta komandas galvenais treneris Pšemislavs Lagožniks. Coach, so please your thoughts and your comments about the first game of the season.
Well, I'm really happy. Maybe we lost, but I'm really happy how we played, especially first half. If Danis Melnik scored this goal, I don't know, about 20-30 minutes of the game, I can make like really good presentation for football congresses. What we wanna prepare for the game and after realization transmitted on the pitch. No, generally we played very well. We played very well in our, I can say, situation. So I'm really happy how looked today team. Unfortunately, inside we are angry because of course we lost 3-2. But until the moment when we were, we can say, our best shape with our defense line complete, we looks quite good. Of course, we must compare the quality of the team. We play against champions, and the champions had to also scary about the result until last minute. So I think it was also a good game for the supporters. 3-2, good beginning of the season. I hope next this kind of horror will be with point for us.
Kopumā esmu ļoti apmierināts ar to, kā mēs izskatījāmies, ņemot vērā visu mūsu komandas situāciju. Tiešām līdz pat pēdējiem brīdim spēlē ar čempionu vienību mačā bija intriga. Ja 25. 30. minūtē Meļņikam būtu izdevies gūt vārtus, es teiktu, ka tas ir lielisks piemērs, kurš ir jārāda semināros, kāds bija plāns pirms spēles un cik veiksmīgi mums to izdevās realizēt. Diemžēl tajā situācijā viss beidzās bez vārtu gūma, taču kopumā tiešām esmu apmierināts ar savu komandu, ar raksturu un ar parādīto cīņu. Jā, protams, komandu līmeņa atšķirības ir lielas, tas ir acīm redzami, taču RFS noteikti bija izbils līdz pat pašai spēles beigām.
Coach, very good 70 minutes, I think, but tough ending of the match. Do you think the main reason was tiredness or there were some tactical mistakes?
About tactical mistakes, I cannot say like this. Of course, we must understand that we play with the team where it's more quality players, and it's normal. Our team, like you see, our like a new Spartaks politic, new a lot of young Latvian players. Today 5 debut in Virsliga, young players. So for sure today was for them a lot of emotion, and tactically they realized our plan quite good. After what is the difference in football? If you have the player who win one-on-one duel, for example, it's mean that one player less to protect your goal. So sometimes individual quality won, but more thing I think main reason was like emotion plus physical side, because this first game for most of this player was like extremely emotional moment. But for example, if we make a show like example, Dani Grauds, who played today left back with right foot, his debut in Virslīga, debut in professional football, so he showed that he realized our plan very well. He made good step forward in his career, so I think nothing more to add. Yeah.
As you said, 5 debutants. Grauds started, Stepenko started and scored in his debut. Can you be proud of their achievement, their play today?
Of course. When I start work like a head coach last season, 3 players during this, for example, 6 months period, 3 players go to under 21 national team. Melniks, Lodchikovs and Klavskramens. So I want to follow this way. I want to give a chance a lot of young football players. I am young coach. Somebody trust me, give me a chance. So now I want to give it back for the young Latvian players and prepare them for professional football and give them time to play. Of course, they will make mistake. It's normal. But I think we can build something interesting, and from my side I can support and help Latvia, because I want to also use this opportunity and say big thanks from the Latvian Football Federation and also Polish Football Federation and Lithuanian Football Federation. But first step was from Latvia, that they opened for me also opportunity about my coaching way. They create for me chance to go to the coaching course, develop myself, so I will do my best until the last day in Latvian, how to say, pitches, maybe we use this word, to prepare players for this country, for this league and for this competition.
Most of the supporters, journalists like me, haven't seen Spartaks till this day. You worked with them each day. Were you surprised how competitive they were against the champions?
Could you repeat the first part of the question?
Were you surprised how competitive your team was against the champions today?
No. I'm not surprised. I prepare our team that in this kind of game we must give something more from inside, from heart, a little bit energy, like you general journalist laughing with me, my explosive character on the bench. So I want to transmit and put this energy for this team. And I was happy when I saw the knee of Oleg Lysens and Vlad Soloveitchik in the dressing room after 45 minutes. So I was proud that they fight like crazy and did in this 45 minutes everything for this team, for this club. And I want that these young players also will follow this way. Because in this kind of game, also you can win character. Not only quality, but one mistake, one situation can change everything. This is like a football.
As you said, you are a very explosive coach. You have a new assistant this year. Is Mishas one of the main targets to calm you down this season?
No. I'm really happy. It's a really good question. Because, okay, when I start like a head coach, I didn't know how many time I will spend in this role, but for me, working with ex-top Latvian football player who play in Euro, who has like a little bit different perspective because his footballer career, I'm really satisfied and happy from our cooperation. Yes, Mikhail is a different personality, but to be honest, on normal life, I'm also more like Mikhail than on the game. In game, I'm a little bit different. But no, I think it's a very good cooperation between both of us. I have a little bit different experience and point of view. He can give me, and especially for the players, advices like ex-football players. In my opinion, it's a really good cooperation between both of us.
I cannot ask about Lysan's goal, your emotions at that moment.
No, yes, it was surprise, but I can say why. Because I said my wife yesterday, that my dream is score one goal after long throw-in. Because when I work in Polish Ekstraklasa, a lot of team, and especially Arka Gdynia, when in that moment played Steinbors, Latvian goalkeeper, was the coach who was falling in love in long throwing. And he created a lot of chances, a lot of situations, and I said, wow, when I have players in future who can make this long throw-in, I must use this and make something good from this, because it's, I think, one of strengths. But I'm surprised that we achieved this in first game, but Oleg goal, chapeau bas, that's all.
If you have to choose corner kick or throw-in, what you will choose?
Also, we are ready for corner kick, so for me, no matter. Can be from goal kick, can be from the beginning of the game. For me, the most important to score the goal.
You have a lot of players with less experience this year. What are the targets of this year? What can we expect from Spartaks?
Like I said, I think the main target is develop young Latvian players, give them chance to play in Virsliga, prepare them for the seniors football. But from the other side, in this moment, we have Marcisos, we have also Oleg license, so we can say now this columna vertebralis is like a little bit experienced players, and also they should help me prepare this young player to seniors football. I think Spartaks in this season, it's really difficult to say about which position we are able to fight, because it's like first round, first game, for sure will be some surprises. If we come back to last year, also some teams start very good. I remember how Daugavpils start last season, or Meta. They had draw against Riga, against Meta during first 3 or 4 round. So we need a little bit time to understand our place in this league table.
When can we see Mamba and Vukmanic?
Good question. Wamba is ready. Maybe he will start against Valmiera in starting 11. We will see. About Vukmanic, it's case that he worked with RFS on the pre-season camp. He come back on Croatia and he received positive COVID test. So when he will be ready, come back to us, and I hope I met him soon and we start.
He's in Croatia at the moment.
Yes, in this moment in Croatia. When he finished, come back to home, COVID. So as I understand situation, this quarantine time finished, and I hope see him soon in Latvia.
Last question about yourself. Were there any thoughts about should you or will you continue your job at the Spartaks? Your president was he at the moment he knew that you will stay at the club. What was the situation with yourself in the winter?
The situation was okay. Me and Spartak, we wanna continue our work, but in my case was about license. And like I said on the beginning, Free Federation tried to help me resolve this problem, and maybe not problem, resolve this situation, because like said me also people from Latvian Federation, I show last year that I'm ready to work like a head coach. I'm ready to prepare team for the game. Now it's about the license. So we found the best way to create for me possibility to continue the work, and it was the main problem why club cannot announce earlier that I will continue in the club. But now everything is done. I participate on the course, so I can officially work like a coach in the competition, and I'm happy because for me it's like a big chance to take more experience in this role.
By the way, how is to coach Oleg Lizans, who is a legend in Virsliga and older than you?
For me, no problem. Last year I had Solovyovs, for example, and we cooperate very well. Now I have Oleg and Marcis, so we can say my friends with extra class experience. So both of them, Oleg and Marcis, they are different, but both of them, they had good character. And I think it's no matter if you are young, old, it's only value if you know what to do. If they believe what I make on the training, if they feel that this kind of job is good, so I think the age is no matter in this kind of situation. I hope they believe in the process. They are happy that they are part of the club. They can also develop a little bit. And yes, until this moment, we didn't have any problem that I am younger, they are older.
Čekaj.
Thank you, police.